Somebody once said, hip-hop is dead. Since then, it's been reanimated and resurrected. And if you take a close look at Playboi Carti, it's recognizable. Hip-hop culture, without a doubt, has been reincarnated. On September 13, 1996, Tupac Shakur left Earth. On his escalator ride up to Thug's mansion, Pac might have crossed paths with Jordan Carter, as he was scheduled to be born the same day. Jordan grew up and went to the same high school as T.I. and Sierra. He focused on basketball primarily, but left the team after a fight with his coach. For some reason, the mystical aura of hip-hop kept revealing itself to him. With some encouragement from his classmates, Jordan donned the name Sir Cartier, hopped on Garageband, and made some tracks. The local popularity of these songs eventually led him to connect with Atlanta producer Ethereal. Upon their first meeting, Jordan made a request for more unique beats, which Ethereal supported because he grew up wanting to craft Japanese video game style music. The two instantly clicked over their want to break the mold. Taking on the new moniker of Playboi Carti, he would join Awful Records, an art rap label founded by Father. Around this time, Carti made the decision to put academics and work secondary in his life and focus solely on music. Even at the risk of dropping out of high school, Playboi Carti made a commitment to personal success. He was willing to forego education, athletics, and even short-term financial stability in order to perfect his craft. After numerous sessions in the booth, Playboi Carti dropped his single, Broke Boy. A wave of small hits followed, and Carti made his way to a XXL freshman cover. Around this time, he moved in with budding hip-hop influencer Ian Connor. As the two Atlanta eccentrics began to develop their personas, they began to ride a shift in hip-hop culture. Lots of people think you need the right cosign to blow up. But let me ask you this. What makes an artist co-signable? How are they able to keep that momentum going on their own? For close to 10 years, Southern influence has been fused into East Coast hip-hop. ASAP Mob have been adapting Dirty South flows and drawl and combining them with metropolitan sensibilities, creating a hybrid style of rap. This gradual tonal shift opened the door for Playboi Carti to connect with A$AP Rocky through Ian Connor's influence. Carti would sign to AWGE, and the pair would drop hits like Magnolia and New Choppa. Carti's approach to music lent itself well to fashion, as he modeled for Off-White, Raf Simons, and Louis Vuitton. Playboi Carti represented something new and emerging in hip-hop by borrowing imagery from the past and combining it with the sound of today. Because of this, he's a great representative for AWGE, a combination of different influences fused into one artist. Playboi Carti's work helps bridge gaps between the SoundCloud generation while having roots in the older generation's nostalgia. In his video for Magnolia, there are shots of the Tunnel nightclub, blacklight effects, and a gangsta barbershop. All are several nods to the Hype Williams visual masterpiece, Belly. Carti and Rocky teamed up again for an homage to Tarantino's Jackie Brown in the video for New Choppa. It's known in the industry that a lot of old heads don't vibe with mumble rap.
I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating fucking oodles and noodles. I want you who's well-spoken and articulates himself well.
My nigga, chill.
Yeah.
But Playboi Carti and AWGE are on the forefront of trying to carve a new path with utmost respect to their influences. Though his visuals are layered, the core of Carti's music is one key principle: making audibly impactful songs. There's less focus on bars and more emphasis on maintaining high energy and a unique production. This isn't necessarily dance music or trap music. It's more like mosh music. It's filled with energy that's more tonal and less literal. Carti's hits can stand alongside industrial heavyweights like Ministry or Front 242. There's a bit of similarity in their driving, pulsating, erratic rhythm. Playboi Carti walks a thin line between being mumble rap and going for something artful and abstract. To make an impact today, having a unique persona and flair allows you to carve your own lane. One artist that's doing that to the fullest is NASCAR Aloe. His sound feels inspired from punk rock bands like Germs, fused with hardcore hip-hop groups like Onyx. Playboi Carti moves the new generation, and he's the product of a more connected world via SoundCloud, social media, and the internet as a whole. He fits together nicely with his contemporaries, from Virgil Abloh to Ian Connor to Raph Simmons. He'd possibly fit in nicely with Vivienne Westwood. But his persona mostly resembles another pioneering New York act, Pure Hell. The late 70s proto-punk band was inspired by Parliament and Sid Vicious. Their time in the Chelsea neighborhood was spent mingling with a huge mix of social circles, from the glamour to the gutter. As New York changed, the sound of Pure Hell can still be felt in Playboi Carti's energy. This punk energy found a new life in Carti and his peers as they take us into the second golden age of hip-hop. There used to be turntables, street outlets, graffiti, and breakdancing. Now it's Garageband, SoundCloud, Instagram, and fashion. The message may be lost to some, but the fiery passion has returned. So what can we learn from Playboi Carti? He's an artist that's connected with key respected figures in the culture because of these specific values. 1. Find your own voice. Even if you need the help of others, you can't move like everyone else moves. 2. Dare to be different. Carti put his entire livelihood on the line to chase his goal of becoming better. You have to be willing to walk a path few would consider. 3. Be an evolution. Understand what was popping off in the past so you can determine what'll pop off today. There's a reason why Playboi Carti was handpicked by Ethereal, Ian Connor, and A$AP Rocky. He gave up being a student in high school to become a student of hip-hop. When you invest everything into the art form of self-expression, you've become the embodiment of the art form itself. That's what it means to push product.
Yeah, my shot automatic, you don't want no static, no. Step back like I'm all that matters, disregarding, whoa. I treat her right, it ain't no thing to me, dog. I know you see it, you ain't come from that club. Money quit to change, niggas, I ain't changing at all. I took $1 in a dream and then I reap what I sow, Going hard for the 6 like Tracy McGrady. If you ask me, I say I'm top 5 greatest. Know the money coming, but I'm getting tired of